Alright boys, right here we have one of the most loved seeds in Grow Garden, Moon Melon. And in this video, I'm going to be taking this broke account from $0 all the way to $1 trillion, but I can only use the Moon Melon Seeds. And alright, we are in. As you guys can see, I only have 5 shekels and we've got 17 Moon Melon Seeds. And also before you guys ask, this is my girlfriend's account. That's why I'm dressed like this. I destroyed her garden to be able to do this video and resell all of her money. So type down in the comments below W girlfriend because her garden was beautiful. RP garden. Anyways, let's go ahead and get started by planting. We've got 17 Moon Melon Seeds. I'm going to plant them all right over here. Let's go in first person mode. Why isn't it planting? Hold on, let me try to do like this. Okay, yeah, let's do like this. I'm going to plant a bunch right here. And our goal throughout this video is to see how good these Moon Melons really are. I mean, these things are super hyped. So the question is, are these things as good as people really say they are? And how long is it going to take us to get to a trillion? That's what we're here to find out. But all the seeds are planted down. Now let's go ahead and hit these things with some watering cans so we can get them fully grown. Let's go ahead and splat those things down. 4% grown after all that. What the heck? These should all be done. Oh, there we go. There we go. 4%. Ooh, all right, all right. Everything finished, and there we go. Now, one reason that the Moon Melon seed is so popular is that they have a very high chance of getting very large. So since that's the case, our goal this video is to try to grow the biggest, most expensive moon melon we can and see just how much it goes for. But for now though, we're gonna have these things try to grow up. I want to see what they go for in base. And after we get to see their base value, we're gonna use a nice little secret method to grow some big ones. Ooh, we got someone coming in. Okay, hold on. Let me hit this with the watering can. I think with moon melons, hitting it with watering can actually helps it grow. Yep, we already got a full one right here. Perfect. All right, let's crop that out and let's see what these things go for. This one is 9.44 kilograms. Okay, so this is like the smallest one we got. What does this go for in base? How much is this worth? 25,000. Okay, that's not that good, but it's not terrible either. This is like triple the base value of like prickly pear, and these things can grow big, so we actually have some something to work with here. I'm starting to see why this is a little bit hype. Let me go ahead and finish the rest of these up till they can grow. Yep, hitting them with water cans just makes them grow instantly. That's actually kind of crazy. Look at this. Look at it. There's no other plant in the game that you could do this with, I don't think, or at least multi-harvestable. Look at this, boys. Oh my gosh. Wait, so since this is the case, we could just like auto do this full grow with watering cans. I should just go ahead and just stock up on a bunch of watering cans, bro. Hold up. Watering can there. While we're at it, there's 2 basic sprinklers in stock. What the heck? Why isn't it buying? Did my internet just die? There's no way my internet just died on me. Okay, hold on. Let me try to buy this bug egg while we're still here. Please, internet, don't die. I'm actually so dumb. I tried buying the bug egg and the little sprinklers in there, not realizing that I only have 5 shekels on this account. Yeah, I'm actually brain dead. Do not clip that moment. All right, we got our first batch of moon melons. Now we're gonna go ahead and sell our inventory. Let's see what we get off of just by selling it. No mutations, no anything. 329,000. Wow. Wow, we're already almost a millionaire just off of that. Okay, so it looks like this actually shouldn't be too hard of a journey to a trillion, especially if we can grow a massive one. Which gets me into method number 1, the moon cats. This is one of the easiest ways to grow massive moon melons, and also there's another bonus. But first, we need to go ahead and push all these down. We have 7 out of 8 moon cats, and also I've come equipped with one of my huge orange tabbies. Now there's 2 reasons why we want these moon cats. 1, every 67 seconds they nap for 20 seconds, and fruits within the area that they nap will get 1.5x larger. But that's not it. They also have a 7.37% chance that night type fruit stays after harvesting, and moon melon is a night type fruit. Basically what this means is, say we grow a massive one, instead of cropping it, we have a high chance of it not cropping and duplicating, which is actually insane. So let's see how this really works in reality. I'm not even going to use any sprinklers. We're going to go ahead and just wait for the moon cats to fall asleep and see if we can grow any crazy one with just that alone. Let me see, is my tabby ready yet? Oh, the tabby fell asleep over there. Do I have any trials, bro? Hold on, let me see. Oh, wait, hold on. Actually, we don't even need to move it. We got hit with 2 moon cats, one right here and one right here. Okay. This should be interesting. Let me start hitting these things with some watering cans. Lucky plant, moon melon replanted itself. I didn't even crop. What the heck? Hold on, let me zoom in. Do we get any massive moon melons? Please. Look at this. Look at all these recrops. Now do y'all see how OP these moon cats are gonna be? Oh, we already got our first big one. That's crazy. Wait, we're getting another big one right here. Hold up. Yo, boys, we're already progressing faster than I thought we would. Let me finish this one up. And in the meantime, I'm gonna crop that other big one over there. I'm gonna crop this, crop that. And this one is finished. Okay, so we already got some pretty big ones with just the moon cats, no sprinklers. So imagine what we get when we go ahead and add sprinklers in. But first off, let's see. What was the biggest one we grew so far? 37 kilograms. Okay, this is the biggest one we grew so far, and it's already in the ground. Look at that. This is already kind of crazy. And what is the base value of this one? So they go for like, I think 16K base. So this should go for 394,000. Yo, this is even crazy. Oh nah, we're about to get filthy rich in this video. It's gonna be so easy to hit a trillion. Let me go ahead and sell that, and we're already at 1.4 million shekels without even trying, boys. This is about to be such a breeze. Now that we finally have money, we can go ahead and go in the gear shop. Let me go ahead and buy some advanced sprinklers. Let's buy some more watering cans. I'll buy some trials while I'm at it too, and another recoil wrench. Light work. Yo, we have a moon cat. Okay, hold on. Let me put a basic sprinkler here, and I'm gonna put one right here. And then, since that moon cat just fell asleep fully, we're gonna water these moon melons. Did we get any crazy ones off of this? Come on, let's find out. Oh, we already got some decent ones. Oh, wait, we even got a gold one. Wait, yo, this is crazy. Yo, this method is actually so OP. This method is actually so OP, bro. Plus the recrops. Hold on, let's see. How many recrops do we get? Look at this, 8 recrops. We got 8 duplicated moon melons. Let's do another sell all. Let's see what we get. We had a gold one in there. We got at least 2 million from this. 2.3 million. Multi-millionaire. Yeah, I'm starting to see why the moon melons are so loved. I mean, even now, even though there's much better fruits in this, it's still a very viable method, especially if you pair together with the moon cats. That duplication ability, man, that can't be beat. But we have yet to grow any crazy super big ones, so we gotta keep going. Let me water up everything. Oh, the big orange tab, he's about to fall asleep. He's right asleep on this. No way. Okay, hold on. This is huge. Let me hit that with a watering can. We're about to have a crazy one. I can feel it. We're probably already about to get a crazy moon melon. Come on. Anything? You gotta be kidding me, bro. Is that it? Wow, really no crazy ones off that. That's insane work. Dang, this is the biggest one we got, bro? You gotta be kidding me. You actually have to be kidding me. Let me hit it with some more water. Maybe we need a little more sauce on it. Ooh, hold on. Even though we haven't grown any crazy ones, look at the amount of moon melons we got here. All right. So far, we've only been using moon cats plus moon melons. But what if we took it up a notch? Moon cats plus master sprinklers. Sprinkler method, boys. Let's go ahead and give this one a try. Actually, hold on. Before I do that, I want to make sure we do this right. I'm going to do a grow all plants real quick, and we're going to see if we grow any massive ones off this. Absolutely not. Oh my God. Yo, this is actually embarrassing. This is embarrassing. All right, let me go ahead and put the master sprinkler down first. Then I'm going to stand here cropping everything. Look at all these. Look at all these replants. We're about to get like multi-millions just off of this alone. All right. Let's do this. 50 replants. Oh my gosh, boys. This is insane. This is actually nuts. Look at that. That's actually nuts. All right. Now, while we're waiting, we have the master sprinkler down. Let me also get a godly sprinkler down. Boom. Now we also put a advanced sprinkler, and we have more basic. Now we go sell all just to see what we get. We had like 60 replants. What do we get off this? 6.5 million. Yo, 10.2 million shekels already. And we've been playing for like, what, 10 minutes? This may be a quick video. I'm not gonna lie. 0 to trillion with this may actually be too easy. All right, so I'm letting these simmer right now with the sprinkler method. Let's go ahead and see if orange tabby or another moon cat can fall asleep on this. Sprinkler method plus cats falling asleep is a crazy combo. 6 seconds. Okay, hold on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No, stay right there, please. No, bro, it's so close. All right, I wonder what happens if I just sprinkle these with watering cans. Do they grow crazy? Nah, we don't get any crazy ones. All right, let's go ahead and do a grow all real quick. Do we get any massive ones off rip with just sprinklers? Oh, wait a minute. Yo, these are actually impressive. We got a rainbow one here too. Multiple big ones. Okay, now let's go ahead and do another crop. I need to hurry up and crop all these. This is pretty impressive so far, but we haven't grown any like massive colossal ones, which is obviously our goal. Bro, all these recrops. Is this an infinite money hack or what? I'm pressing it so much times and we're not cropping it. We're already at max backpack space. 172 replants? Dog, this is insane. 100 million. Yo, there's no way. Just off of sprinkler method alone, we already got to 100 million shekels. All right, we finally got them all cropped. That actually took forever, bro, because all the damn cropping. I swear, if we do another sell all and we get another 100 mil, that'd be insane. Okay. 460 million. We're already at 650 million. No way. Bro, I'm actually starting to get a headache. I'm getting lightheaded. Like, I'm so shocked right now. I didn't think the moon cat method was this good. Like, I would sleep, bro. And once again, none of the cats fell asleep where I need them to. You gotta be kidding me. That's unfortunate. That's really unfortunate right there. But since we do have master sprinkler going on and godly and advanced, let's go ahead and do another grow all. Let's see what we get. About the same size. Nothing too insane. Okay, so nothing super insane to work with. Ooh, this one's actually pretty decent sized. I can't even crop it. What is this? Dog, this one moon melon's getting replanted so many times. I can't believe my eyes. This one moon melon has gotten replanted 177 times. I can't believe my eyes. I've just got 2 max inventories off that one moon melon. Look at this. Another extra 211 million. We've already reached our first billion. Hold on. There's no way this keeps cropping. Okay, there we go. Finally. Oh my gosh. What was that? 61 kilogram moon melon. It's not even insane, and we got so much money off of that. Well, in just a short amount of time, ladies and gentlemen, we've already reached our first billion. billion. Now we have only 999 more billion to go to reach our goal of a trillion. Interesting way to put it, right? Oh, this is huge. This is huge. This is huge. Okay, hold on. Let me make sure I'm prepped. Godly sprinkler. All right, there we go. Another godly sprinkler down. Wait, what the heck? What's that mooncat floating? Let me see. Let me see. We're about to go a huge one. Oh, we got a rainbow one right there. Okay, hold on. We're gonna do a grow all. We're gonna do a grow all. We have 2 moon cats falling asleep at the same time. What do we get? Do we get any insane ones? What? Oh, we actually got a crazy one here. Yo, this is our first crazy one right here. I don't even know what the size of this thing is. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and favorite tool that. That's worth favorite tooling. And as for the rest of these, we'll go ahead and crop them. Another 259 million right there just by cropping everything. Okay, so far things are going pretty good. We managed to get our first insane one. I'm willing to estimate this is probably like 70-ish kilograms, something like that. Along the lines of there, at least. Oh, we got night going on. Hold on, hold on. We gotta kick this in the second gear then. All right, there's actually one thing that I've been thinking about that I didn't consider. Hold on. Oh, we got 2 moon cats. Okay, I'm gonna hold that thought. I'm gonna hold that thought. After we do this grow all, I'll explain what I'm trying to say. But let's see if we get anything insane off of this. 2 moon cats. Come on, bro. We're on the same size. Okay, that's pretty much what I expected. There's one thing I've been thinking about. So moon melon is technically a melon, right? So does that mean that this sprinkler will work? Sweet soaker sprinkler. It says right here it increases size bonus for watermelon, pumpkin, and moon. Wait, it works for moon melon. I didn't even think about this. I didn't even think about this. Okay, so this is perfect. I'm gonna go ahead and buy this. I'm actually gonna buy a few, to be honest. And this thing lasts for 5 minutes too, so this will be really good. So I'm gonna buy a bunch of these and I'm gonna pair them together with master, advanced, godly, and basic sprinkler, plus the moon cats, and we're gonna see if we can grow an insane one. All right, I put down every sprinkler. Now we put down the sweet soaker sprinkler, and now we crop everything. Oh, orange tabby just fell asleep right here. No, that's not good. All right, I managed to crop everything. We're gonna do another sell all. I know this is getting crazily repetitive with all the sell alls, but we're already at 1.6 billion. Let's see, do any moon cats fall asleep on this? If we can get a moon cat to fall asleep on this on top of all the sprinklers we have here, that could be insane. Come on, moon cats. Come on, moon cats. Someone stay over here. Someone stay over here, please. No, bro. No, why, bro? Tabby, come over here. Tabby, come over here. You have to be kidding me. You have to be kidding me. All the cats just fell asleep everywhere other than where I needed them to. All right. Should I even hit a grow all? Let me just try to watering can these and let's see if we get anything insane. Okay, so far 3 different ones. Ooh, we got a rainbow one. And now, you know what? Forget the rest of that. Let's go ahead and hit a grow all. Still nothing. Okay, we're getting good stuff, but we're not getting anything like colossal, which is exactly what we're looking for. Biggest one we've grown so far is that gold one over there, but that's only like decent compared to how big moon melons can really get. I feel like the moment we get ourselves a really crazy big one, that's when we'll start progressing a lot. But just did another sell all and we're at 2 billion already. This is a lot. This is actually light work. In the meantime though, while we're waiting, let me go ahead and use a magnifying glass. Let's see what the value of this gold one is. 51 million in base. That's actually not half bad. This is it. This is it. This is it, boys. This is it. This is what we need. This is what we need. This is what we need. All right, all the sprinklers on top of the moon cats falling asleep. What do we get? What do we get? Come on. Oh, we got multiple big ones. We got multiple crazy ones, bro. Yo, this is actually insane. This is actually insane. Okay. We're cooking now. We're cooking now. Hey, look at this. This one here is rainbow. All right, let me hit that with the magnifying glass. What does this go for? 188 million in base. We have another rainbow one over here, which is 104 million in base. Okay, so we have multiple big ones, which is very good. I'm gonna keep these 2 rainbow ones, including the gold one, and I'm gonna crop the rest, and we're gonna see if we can grow one even bigger. Yo, boys, we got it. Look at this thing. It's literally covering my neighbor's entire garden. And not only that, boys, hold on. That isn't even the main event. Look at this. 2 ones. 2 of them, boys. 2 of them. Oh my gosh. That's actually so hype. All right, so we've got multiple massive ones. Let me favorite tool that. All right, I've just favorite tooled both of these. We're just gonna work with what we got right now. And yeah, we're gonna crop everything once more. I know I've done this a million times this video, but trust me, it all was worth it, boys. It all was worth it. I mean, look at this. We're already at 5.4 million just by selling what we've cropped here. Like nothing else. So if that doesn't show you how OP these moon melons are, I don't know what does, boys. Because we're already at 5.4 billion in less than 30 minutes. No mutations, no other methods other than just cropping. So let's go ahead and sell. And that's another extra 1.1 billion. Ooh, what the heck? We got our thunderstorm going on? That's crazy. Now that we've got everything cropped and we've grown our 2 massive moon melons, the next step is turning these things to rainbow. So I've got my alt account right here, and I'm gonna trade over some butterflies. Here we go. Boom and boom. All right, now let me see. Do I have a lightning rod? I do. Okay, this is interesting. All right, place this down right here. Does it need to be like close to this? All right, there we go. That should be able to spread to this if the lightning comes down on it. In the meantime, though, let me go ahead and get this butterfly placed down. First step in order to get this thing converted is that we needed to get it 5 mutations. And I also want to get this one over here converted too. Honestly, if we get these both converted to rainbow, we're gonna get to a trillion so quick. This method's so cracked, I'm not gonna lie. No way we didn't get shocked on that. Really? Okay, you know what? It is what it is. We got 27 minutes till the butterfly activates. We have to basically get this thing with 5 mutations before then. I think we can do it. All right, let me see. Do I have any sprays in my inventory on this account? No, we only have cleaning spray. That's such a L. Okay. Luckily, my alt account does have honey sprinklers, so I'm gonna go ahead and place that down right there. Bro, I placed down like 5 by accident. Oh my gosh. Did it actually even go to anything? Is this thing honey glazed? Hold on. Let me go ahead and trowel. Let me go ahead and trowel. Can I even trowel this thing? Let me move that over here. Come on. Am I able to trowel this? Oh, these two are connected? What the heck? That's weird. Okay, I didn't even realize that. All right, let's do that. Hopefully this thing's honey glazed. Oh, it's wind struck. Okay, so it's already wind struck. Now we just need 4 more mutations. I'm gonna replace the honey sprinkler. There we go. It should be honey glazed now. Yep, there we go. And what about this one? Also honey glazed. Now to get the next few mutations, we're just gonna go with mutation sprays just to be the quickest. We're gonna get 2 amber sprays right here. And then if we go over to the crafting table, we can also get 3 extra mutations: chocolate, chilled, and chocked. Oh, we got sandy going on. Okay, this is actually good. Another potential mutation, but for now, let's go ahead and chocolate that. Let's chocolate that. Let's get this thing chilled, this thing chilled. Last but not least, we got shocked, as well as shocked over here. Shocked on both. Now let's go ahead and check. This one has windstruck, shocked, chocolate, honey glazed, chilled. All right, that's good. Don't need any more mutations on that. And as for this one, shocked, chocolate, honey glazed, chilled. And then we add amber. Boom. Now we get it back favorite tooled, and we just wait for it to get converted to rainbow. In the meantime, though, I feel like I should crop one of these. One of these rainbows isn't as big as the other. This one right here. Okay, you know what? We're gonna go ahead and crop this rainbow because it's significantly smaller. Oh, it just replanted itself. Okay, there we go. I'll take that. I'll take that. Should I keep this gold right here? I think I'm gonna keep this gold because this one's also pretty massive. This rainbow, we can also keep that. That's already almost $1 billion just with this alone. Matter of fact, hold on. Let's see something real quick. Let me go ahead and hit this with amber as well. What value does this go up to? 2.6 billion already. Damn. If only they had all gotten shocked, man. If only, bruh. But for now, I'm gonna go ahead and destroy this lightning rod. It's just kind of in the way. Smooth sailing from here, though, boys. Smooth sailing from here. I will say these things are so massive. Like, it's actually impractical. Like, you can't have a normal garden with moon melons this big. You just can't. I'm gonna have to destroy these. I went and bought 5 more mutation shock sprays because we're gonna go ahead and get this rainbow one shock just to see what it goes up to. Oh, it also got sandy. Okay, it's at 3 billion, but now 21 billion already? And this one isn't even that crazily sized either. Okay. Oh, I'm so curious what the base value of these ones are. You know what? I'm gonna take this one on the left. Since this is smaller, we're gonna get the base value of this, but we're gonna save this one on the right here for suspense. All right, magnifying glass. What is this worth? 1.5 billion already? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay, it's shocked, chocolate, amber, honey glaze, sandy, and chilled. I think this is a job for the calculator. If we go on Grow Garden Calculator and put in moon melon and go all the way down, we're gonna go ahead and put in 175 weight. That comes out to about 8.6 million base value. Now, if we add on all the same mutations, which are shocked, amber, sandy, honey glazed, and chilled, it comes out to a total of 1 billion. Ours is a bit higher. Ours is 1.5 billion, which means it has to be at least like 195 kilograms. What? Still more? Okay, this has got to be 210 then. Still more. That means this thing has got to be like 220 kilograms. That's crazy. So around 220 kilograms is what this one turned out to be, which means if we get this thing converted to rainbow, in base, it's going to be 680 million in base. That's actually crazy. Yeah, we're going to be on our way to a trillionaire status in no time. Less than 4 minutes left till our first butterfly activates. The last thing I'm going to do is shock this gold moon melon. Okay, that's now 8.9 billion. All right, we're going to unfavorite tool that, and we're going to see if we can get any duplications of this. Actually, wait, this one is bigger than this. What if I get this converted as a 3rd rainbow and then crop this instead? Okay, you know what? Yeah, that's what we're going to do. That would be the smarter play. So we're going to go ahead and uncrop this, and we're going to go ahead and try to collect, do it, duplicate. Oh, it replanted. No, it only replanted once. But we at least got lucky getting it replanted once. All right, so let's see. What is the weight on this thing? It comes out to 115 kilograms. Wow. Okay, so we got 2 of these that are worth, what are they worth again? 21 billion. Wow. All right, I like the look of that. I like the look of that. Let's go ahead and sell inventory, and we get 45 billion. We've almost made our first 100 billion of the video. You know what I'm saying? Easy. Here we go, boys. Here we go. The butterfly's doing its thing, and just like that, the moon melon is rainbow. Now let me go ahead and favorite tool that expeditiously before I accidentally crop it. Boom. Now the moment of truth, ladies and gentlemen. The moment of truth. What is this thing worth? I'm gonna pull out a magnifying glass. We're gonna go ahead and determine what it's worth to see its value. It goes for 1 billion in base. 1 billion in base. Almost 1.1 billion in base. Hold on. If it's 1.1 billion almost in base with just a rainbow, that means it's gotta be around at least like 275 kilograms. Yeah, look at that. 1.063 billion shekels. So this thing is right around 275 kilograms. Oh my gosh, boys. That's scary. Hold on, let me shock this thing. It's already now worth 107 billion. Oh my gosh. This is actually insane. Do I have any more ambers? Let's go ahead and get the amber on that thing. Boom. Look at that. That thing's crazy. Now it's 117 billion. 2 more easy mutations, chilled and chocolate. Now it is 119 billion. Just added another honey sprinkler for my ult. So now this thing's 123 billion. And just like that, now our secondary moon melon is going to get converted to rainbow. 3, 2, 1. And there we are. This one's only 647 million in base. So it's going to be worth quite a bit less. But once we shock it, it's already going to be up to 64 billion. Then we add amber and now it's at 70 billion. Literally just with these 3 moon melons alone, we're already going to be close to our goal, boys. Like, this is insane. And I know this is probably going to be dumb, but I'm going to try my luck. I picked up my second butterfly, put down another moon cat, and we're going to see if we can get this thing duplicated. Unfavorite toolet. Can we get this thing duplicated? Please just get it duplicated multiple times. Oh, 2 times, 3, 4. Oh, we got it 5 times. We got it 5 times, boys. No, I wanted to get it more than that. Oh, that would have been so crazy. But the final weight of this thing is 214 kilograms. Look at this thing, boys. You can't even actually see it fully. I can't even like zoom down to see it fully. Look at that, bro. Yeah, that's insane. That's insane. All right, let's go ahead and sell them all. Let's sell them all. Sell entire inventory. We get a total of 352 billion. We're already at 404 billion, ladies and gentlemen, with just that one big one alone. 600 billion more to go till we hit our trillion goal. I'm honestly starting to think this is light worked. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and crop this gold one. There's not really much of a reason to get this converted to rainbow. We might as well just crop it now. Actually, is that the truth? We only got to wait another 21 more minutes until that gets converted. You know, I'll sit here and wait. I'll sit here and wait. I've already did the calculations on this gold moon melon right here. In our grow garden calculator, it is about 122 kilograms. That means after it gets converted to rainbow and I put shocked, honey glazed, chilled, and amber on it, it'll come out to about 23 billion shekels. And from there, I just have to hope we can get this thing multiplied multiple times from the moon cats. If we can get this like multiplied like 100 times, we'll pretty much hit our goal right there. But if not, of course, we could just rely on our big kahuna, our almost 300 kilogram moon melon right here. Either way, we're hitting this trillion goal soon. Here we go. Final thing getting converted to rainbow. All right, I'm not gonna lie, boys. This was supposed to get converted to rainbow, but then I forgot. Gold is not actually a mutation. It's a variant, so we messed up. All right, so looks like all we have to do is just try to crop it now, and it did not regrow. Well then, that's very unfortunate. That means all we have left is just this massive moon melon. I went ahead and I moved this moon melon over here, and the reason why is we're gonna be able to crop the rest of these. Why do I want to do that, may I ask? Because now I've got my main account running with my raccoons, and y'all know what's coming next, boys. To be honest, I really don't want to crop this thing. This is like single-handedly the greatest moon melon I've ever grown, so it holds a soft spot for me. 123 billion for this thing. I ain't cropping it. But in the meantime, just so my raccoons go after the right things, we're gonna reclaim all these moon melon seeds. All right, all seeds are reclaimed. Now we only have this one moon melon, which means in about 15 minutes when these raccoons activate, they can only go after this one thing. And from there, we'll pretty much reach our goal of a trillion easily. The hardest part about this video was just simply growing a massive one. And then once we got that, smooth sailing from there, man. Here they come. Oh, this is about to look so ridiculous. This is about to look so ridiculous. I don't even know if my character is going to even be able to accept it. Let's see how this looks. Oh my God. Yo, that's ridiculous. That's actually ridiculous. Oh wait, hold on. He's actually able to accept it pretty easily. Wow. Okay, that wasn't as difficult as I thought it'd be. A whole assembly line of massive 275 kilogram moon melons, though, is a sight to see. I must say. Just look at this. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous, boys. How much I think I'm gonna get after I sell this? Comment down below. Do we go above our goal of a trillion? Let's find out. All right, I've just sent myself all the trades. Let's go ahead and accept all of them now. And there we go. boys, this looks so ridiculous. Look at this thing. Oh my god, I can't even get past the cell thing. Just look at the size of this thing. I can't even like really get around to show you guys the full thing of it. But you know what, ladies and gentlemen, this does not matter. Let's go ahead and go to the sell. Let's sell this. How much do we get? 129 billion. We're already at 557. You know what? Let's not even sell one by one. Let's go ahead and just go for the big plunge. Sell inventory. Do we end up with more than a trillion, or are we under? 3, 2, 1. 649 billion. 1.2 trillion from all that. Yo, 1.2 trillion in under 2 hours with the Moon Melon methods. Hey, if you ask me, Moon Melons are 100% still very overpowered, especially when you pair it together with the Moon Cat. That may have been my shortest 0 to a trillion video yet, man. They usually take me hours, but this one, under 2. I gotta admit though, this is one of the craziest Moon Melons of all time. I'm literally blocking this guy's garden, the sell and seed shop, from my garden. And if you enjoy these type of videos, make sure to comment down which seed you guys want me to do 0 to a trillion with next. I'm open to suggestions. But with that, I hope y'all have an amazing day, and I'll see y'all later.